Okay, today we give some reference video, for Behold EC1 firmware upgrade and PID turning for heavy camera like Canon 5D60. The first version, the Behold EC1. Okay, you can see the gimbal. We adjust the balance. Okay, because some customers say the video, they need to improve the firmware and adjust the PID. So we can see the gimbal right now is balanced. Okay, it's a balanced. Okay, now we take out the one piece like USB. That's a USB cable, a mini USB cable. Okay, you can see that's a mini USB port. Okay, that's Behold EC1. We need to connect to the computer. Okay, the first we plug in to the Behold EC1 mini USB port. Remember the port for the PID turning, that's under the mantle hole here. Okay, that's the port, because the handle have a 2 USB port, so you need to remember that's the port. Okay, have a mantle hole. Okay, that's plugging. Okay, I took out this cable from my external hard drive. That's a standard one, so it's much easier to use. Okay, now we plugging to already. Okay, the other USB side we put into my Mac PC USB port. Okay, now we connect. Okay, the second step, we need to power on the EC1. When you do the PID turning, EC1 must be power on. So let's power on the gimbal. Okay, now you can see the gimbal's power on. You can see the battery life. Okay, now we go to the software side. Okay, CNCHelicopter.com will email you the simply BGC GRI 2.60 B1 link for you to download. After you download, you will see the folder here. The first file you can see, that's the exe file, simply BGC GRI exe. This one is for Windows PC. You can click this file to go in, start the software. If you are using the Mac, OS operating system, you need to use simply BGC GUI.jar. Okay, I'm using the Mac PC, so I click this one. Okay. Okay, the software was open. Simply BGC GRI 2.60 B1. Okay, on the top side you can see this one. Now we can see here have a server port. Okay, we connect to the CUS slab USB to UART. That's for the Mac PC. Okay, let's click the connect. Okay, now we clicked. Okay, now the computer pop up one small window. The GRI VS board version mismatched. Firmware version is 2.59 B5. The GRI version is 2.60 B1. The GRI version is the software I'm using on my PC. The firmware is my gimbal, my behold the EC1 gimbal, the firmware inside the gimbal system. So the version didn't match. So Alex Mose asked us to upgrade the firmware. They said that you should run matching GUI version. So later we do the upgrading firmware first. So we see the error, okay? Then you click OK. The window disappeared. Okay, now we see the GUI version. It's a 2.60B1. My firmware in my Behold EC1 is 2.59B5. These two versions didn't match. So let me upgrade first, okay? So we go to the profile 2, it's okay, okay? Here I have a profile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Before we do upgrading, we can save the profile first, okay? That's the profile first. For profile 1, let me save it into my PC first. Okay, I have a folder here, okay? Let me click profiles, go into save the profile first. Okay, go to profile 2. Let me click here, save profile 2. Profile 3, let me click save profile 3. Profile 4, let me click save profile 4. Go to the profile 5, save. Okay, profile 5, the profile. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here number 5. We saved. Before we do any like change, you know, factory always suggests us to save all the profiles for Behold EC1. Behold all total have 5 profiles. We all saved. Now let's go to profile 2. Profile 2 is the profile we start the gimbal, default profile. Okay, let's go to. Now we can go to the upgrade firmware. Okay, we check, click here. Okay, you need to remember to tick this section. Tick for beta version 2. Check. Okay, let's wait. Okay, new firmware version 2.60B1 is available for download. Okay. Okay, let's go to upgrade, okay? Okay, now we can see here 2.60B1. Okay, because Alex Mose always upgraded the firmware, the GUI version, you know, simply BGC and firmware. So we later, like several weeks later, or 2 days, 3 days later, maybe a month later, they will upgrade the new version, have a new version come out, 2.60B1 or B2, B3, B4, B5. You come out, okay, you still can upgrade, okay? You can see here, when you upgrade, you can see the link under this bar. You know, you can see here 2.60, the GUI version. You can copy this one. Okay, copy. Okay, copy this link and put in your browser, Internet Explorer browser, to download the new GUI version. Okay, so later after you upgrade to the new version, you need to use the new version GUI to match the firmware. Okay, right now let's upgrade first. Okay, click here. Ask you put into the email, registration data and license agreement. You can skip this position. Okay, skip. Yeah. Okay, the firmware upgrading down. Let's wait like 30 seconds or 40 seconds. Okay. Almost done. Okay. Okay, you can hear the sound from the Behold EC1, and here pop up a window firmware update successfully. Okay, you just click OK. Now what do you need to do? You need to close here. Okay, close the software. That's very important. Totally close. Okay, then you go to your computer. You have a link for the Simply BGC 2.60B1. You download and get the folder here. Because you download versions 2.60B1, so you go into and click it Simply BGC GUI.jr. Okay, reopen. You need to reopen this file, then connect to the Behold EC1. Let's open again. Okay. Every time after you upgraded the firmware, you must turn off the software and reopen the software to connect to the Behold EC1. Then you can do the firmware, you can do the PID turning. Okay. Okay. We still use the CU strap USB 2 port. Okay, connect. Okay, that's good. Now your Beholder software, your gimbal software firmware version is 2.60B1. This version match the Simply BGC GUI version 2.60B1. Okay, so that means you upgrade successfully. Okay, now we go into the basic. Okay, basic page, profile 2. Okay, for the heavy camera, Behold EC1, we can do some adjustment. Your gimbal will work very smooth. Okay, let's go into the basic page. The first, we upgrade. Okay, here PID. Here we upgrade. We change to 0.2. Okay, and this one we change to 200. Here change to pitch. Power change to 200. Here change to 200. Change to 200. Okay, that's very important. And also here, click yeah, click low, and this section 30, we change to 60. That's for the heavy camera. Okay. Now all done. Don't touch other position. Okay. Only change here and here, several number, and also tick here, yeah, and row, and change the rate here 60 from 30 to 60. Okay, after this we write one time. Okay, then profile 2, we go to advanced page. Okay, advanced page, we only need to do, okay, let's go down. Okay, go down. Now we only need to do is change the additional PID gains for the heavy camera. Here's 0.3, you change to 0.72. Okay, here's 0.6. Here change to 0.7. Okay, that's it. Don't do any other changes. Okay, right now click right. Okay, then we go to the field page in profile 2 first. Okay, field page, we only need to change 120 for the row, the number 3. Okay, 120 to 60 here, and 120 we change to 60. Okay, for the pitch side 60. Okay, other part we don't change any. Here 80. We all use 80. Okay, here have a 90, we change to 80. Okay, the gain dB this area we don't do any change. Okay, here no change, don't do any change. Right now we write. Okay, that's done. Everything's done right now for profile 2, and for the heavy camera. Okay, after finish the profile 2, we can go to profile first. Okay, we still change the same thing. We go to the profile first, basic page. We here change to 0.2. Okay, and here we change to 200. 200. 200. 200. Okay, here profile first, the yard we click, row click. Okay, here change to 60. Okay, all done. Don't change it anything else. Right. Okay, let's go to profile 1 advanced page. Here change to 0.72. 0.6. 0.7. Okay, all done. Don't do any other changes, just write. Okay, profile first, we also go to the filters. We change here. Okay, filter 120 change to 60. 190 is here. 120 change to 60 for the pitch. Okay, here 90 change to 80. Okay, no other changes. Now we can write. Okay, profile 1 finished. Then we go to profile 3. Okay, profile 3 we go to the basic page too. Okay, the same. Here we change 0.2, 200. All the same. Just go to different profile because gimbal has a 5 profile. 200. Okay, here change to 200. 200. 60. Here change to 60. Okay, remember to click yard and the row. Okay, then we write. Okay, go to advanced. Here change to the same thing, the same 0.72. 0.6. 0.7. Okay, all done. Right, go to filter, do the same thing. Okay, here we change to 60. Here change to 60. Okay, nothing else. Here change to 80. Okay, all done. Oh, here, sorry, here 50. We change to 20. Okay. Okay, that's a profile 3. We finished. Let me go back to profile. Okay, to double check here. Oh, here we change to 22. Right again. Profile 1, I forgot change 20 here. All the same. Okay, now we go to profile 4. Profile 4, we go to the basic page. Okay, here change to 0.2. 0.2. Here's 200. Here's 200. Here's 200. Here's 200. Here, click. Change it to 60. Okay. Okay, all done. Right. That's in profile 4. Okay, basic page. Okay, let's go to advanced. The same thing, we change here. 0.72, 0.72, 0.6, 0.7. Okay, done. Okay, go to field. The same thing. Because 5 profile, each profile, we all need to change the same thing. Here we change to 60. Okay, you remember right now. Here the 120 we change to 60. Okay, other no change. Here 80 all change to 80. 50 here we change to 20. Okay, done. Right. Okay, now we go to profile file. Profile file we go to basic first. Okay, now it's easy. Okay, 0.2 change. Here 150 change to 200. Because that's for heavy camera, we increase some value for the PID. Here change to 200. Okay, all the same. Yeah, here 60. Okay, right. Go to advanced. Very simple, only change here 0.72, 0.72, 0.6, 0.7. Okay, all done. No other changes. Go to field. Okay, here change to 60. Here change to 60. Okay, 80, 90 change to 80, only one. Here 50 change to 20. Okay, no other changes. Right. Okay, now all profile changed and PID upgrade. Okay, now very simple. We write the profile file. Now we need to go back to profile 2. Go to basic page. Beholder all gimbals, very important. If your gimbal default starting profile is profile 2, you must go back to profile 2. If you starting like a Ds1 is profile 1, you need to go to profile 1. Okay, but behold, EC1 is profile 2. So profile 2, we go back now. We double check, no any problem here. Okay, we click right again. So the behold EC1 gimbal will remember start the profile from profile 2, the same as the factory sent to you. Okay, now it's almost